Man. Africans living in southern Chinese city in Guangzhou say they have been evicted from their apartments, refused entry to restaurants as part of a xenophobic campaign against black people that is ostensibly aimed at curbing the transmission of the tenderoni. Other black residents in a part of the city known as Little Africa are being forced to remain inside their apartments, even if they have not traveled anywhere that would warrant a quarantine and submit to coronavirus tests. So what happens after they're forced to submit to a tenderoni test? Is this a great opportunity to give them the tenderoni? Since it must be injected. So the vaccine is the virus. The vaccine is the virus. The vaccine is the virus. The Chinese authorities' actions trigger protests from African governments, an embarrassment for Beijing as it seeks to woo African states with promises of loans and investments, and prompted U.S. diplomats over the weekend to warn African American. Who's that? Oh, we're talking about the Negro, the Naga, the Khan, the Maru Khan, to avoid the Guangzhou area. I mean, what y'all think the end game is? I mean, what do you think the ripple is going to be? As we've seen things rippling, and the main thing we're focusing on is the reaction, because we can't be so easily swayed into orchestrating some emotions of anger and frustration and all this depression and all this stuff. So we got to check our emotions. We got to check our vibe, because when they try to tell you how to vibe and they trigger, right? It's all about triggering. Remember my night? Y'all remember this drop, man? Go get the drop on YouTube, man. It's a great drop we did. Let me see, man. Oh, yeah. We did this drop a little while ago, man. December 17th. All right, yeah. All right, mercury vaccine. Salt equals white horse problem. Sulfur equals red horse reaction. All right, y'all remember this, man. Y'all remember this. And see all these links, because every video we're gonna leave you all the source work, man. All the drop, all the link. Every time we get linky. But this takes us to this vitriol situation. We just talking the what? The four horsemen, my nigga. And who do you got with the white horse, the red horse, the black horse, or the pale green horse? I mean, it's all alchemy, right? It's all sciences. Go get that drop. We break it down. We dig on it, but it's all about the order, right? The order, right? The order over chaos, right? First, they have to create the chaotic situation, so they create the problem by arming and funding extremists to take down opponents by proxy, incite a reaction from the same public by demonizing the same bad guys you put into power, propose a solution which involves a military intervention, the loss of liberties, or both. In this case, we're looking at a military intervention and the loss of liberties. We're talking about a forced quarantine. A forced quarantine in this particular part. Now, this is just a little ripple, right? This is just a little ripple that's going to continue to ripple. But we got to be careful about the reaction, because we're seeing a lot of, the Chinese McDonald's and, they're not going to allow Africans in restaurants. And how does that, we can't say, well, that's just them. That's just them. And then we get pissed off. We see Chinese beating down an African man or something like that. It triggers something, right? But they're creating the problem. And then they're inciting a reaction or orchestrating a reaction. So as they're showing us all this stuff in media, especially social media, be careful about, how you're reacting, what I'm saying? Because someone is orchestrating your reaction in order to propose a solution. So we're all mad at Chinese people, what I'm saying? Now there's a, situation, what I'm saying? And now they have a solution. More military intervention, more loss of liberties. All because they want a new order created by their chaos. So keep surfing the wave, man. You know what I mean? And know that it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap, man. What's happening right now is deeper than rap. You feel me? You're in a full-fledged frequency war. And where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? They have to slay the dragon. They're getting your energy, your fire, Managa. You are being, you know what I'm saying, purged in their formula, in their formula. Get the drop though, man. Y'all make sure y'all get the drop. Cause we definitely dug on it, man. Alright. Hey, hop to the realms, man. Shalom to the home team.